What's up, everyone? Dan Tortora here of Wake Up Call, and it's time for another box break. Our box breaks, of course, are always provided by GG Cards and Breaks in partnership with our sports card and trading card shop of choice. It's an easy choice for us when it comes to GG Cards and Breaks, located on 639 Delmar Place in Syracuse, New York, right off of Teal Ave, open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Sundays from 10 to 5. With that being said, this is the box we're opening. Blaster box, you know, for those of you that have watched our videos in the past, and thank you so much. I am a big Bowman U fan of men's and women's basketball as well as football when it comes to Bowman U. This is 2022 Bowman U, and as you can see, I just bought a ton of new top loaders as well as sleeves from GG Cards and Breaks, because not only do they have the cards that we love, but they also have every single piece of the puzzle when it comes to collecting cards, from all different size top loaders to sleeves to one-touch cases to boxes and so much more. So they got the supplies, they got the cards, they got the awesome stuff. Let's open this box. Here we go. And thanks to Josh, Anthony, and the whole team at GG Cards and Breaks for all the work that you do. Much love and much appreciation. Shout out to Alex, Joel, and everybody there. So here we go. So we're going to have 7 packs here for Bowman U. 2022 football. There's supposed to be 4 cards in each pack. 7 packs, 28 cards. So this is what we got. And here we go. Okay, let's see who we got here. We have Zach Calzada. Sounds like a calzone, made up that way. We have Will Anderson. I am a collector of Will Anderson. Actually, at the last GG Cards and Breaks trade night at the Wildcat Sports Pub on 3680 Milton Avenue in Camillus, I sold one of my Will Andersons. So I got a Bowman first. For those of you that don't know, when you see Bowman first in the corner, this is their first card. So, and the cool thing about this is that, as you could see for Bowman U, when Bowman U first came out, in basketball, they couldn't use the logos of the schools. Here in football, you can see all the logos are here. So not only is it the Bowman first, their first ever card, but it has their logo. So Will Anderson, that's going to get sleeved. Dallas Turner, that's going to get sleeved, as this is his Bowman first, and he was drafted high in this past year's draft. Phil Dracovic, I covered him at BC. And then you have Henry 2020, who I also covered at Alabama. And this is a pink parallel. So we're going to go ahead and sleeve these. I'm excited about this first pack here. Got some players that I've covered and a bunch of Alabama players. Of the 5, you're promised 4 cards in the pack. We got 5. Of the 5 cards we got, 3 of them were from Alabama. Will Anderson Jr. was last year's Defensive Rookie of the Year in the NFL. And Dallas Turner's got a shot to go out and do that this year. So that's awesome. Loving this. I thought Dallas Turner was going to go 8th overall to Atlanta, but they decided to take a quarterback after bringing in Kirk Cousins. All right, we're going to go with this pack now. Pack number 2 of 7, Bowman U 2022. Box break, Bowman U Chrome. This box break on Wake Up Call proudly presented by the awesome team at GG Cards and Breaks on 639 Delmar Place in Syracuse, New York. Isaac Rex, that is a Bowman first. Jackson Dart, a Bowman first. Actually saw this card at GG Cards and Breaks. Graham Mertz, I have him. So that is not a Bowman first. Damani Jackson's Bowman first. Oh, what it is! Look at that. Anthony Richardson, pink parallel refractor from Go Gators, Florida. That one is not only going into a sleeve. This will be our first one. And I was thinking about some other ones here to top load, but this is going to be top loaded in our fresh new thing of top loaders here from GG Cards and Breaks. Anthony Richardson. That is the belle of the ball right now. A pink parallel refractor, Anthony Richardson, Bowman first, which means it's his first card. So Bowman first, Anthony Richardson, pink parallel. Awesome card. I hope you saw that, Murph. All right, we got 5 left. We're going to go here next. All right. Ooh, I feel like this one's got something good in it. Could this one have an auto? Oh, let's see. Tyler Van Dyke. I covered him at Miami. We have an Isaiah Nayar refractor Bowman first. It's another guy that I covered in college. Nolan Smith of Georgia, who won a championship, Bowman first, and Keyshawn Smith, Bowman first as well. So I'm going to go ahead and sleeve. So not only am I finding guys that I covered, but I, in a really cool way here, am finding Alabama and Georgia, teams that were vying for national championships or winning national championships, and got these in the first 3 packs. So not only guys I covered, but guys that were national championship contenders here. Once again, this is the Bowman U Blaster Box 2022 Bowman U Chrome Football from GG Cards and Breaks. While supplies last, head out to GG Cards and Breaks and get basketball, football, baseball, soccer, hockey, all sport, AEW, UFC, Garbage Pail Kids, Star Wars, Disney Lorcana, as well as Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, and Magic the Gathering. So many great things. Look at who we just got here. Not a Bowman first, but a CJ Stroud. So we got a Bowman first pink parallel refractor of Anthony Richardson, and we got a college card of CJ Stroud here. Joey Porter Jr., Bowman first, loving that. That's my boy right there, Dylan Gabriel, who is now at Oregon. He went from UCF to Oklahoma to Oregon. So shout out to him. Nick Singleton, Bowman first. And Ajay Hall here, Bowman first, pink refractor. Liking that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and sleeve the Stroud. You know, CJ Stroud is always somebody that the people look at. So we're going to go ahead and sleeve Stroud. We got 3 more left to go. We're going to go here. Here we go. All right. Will Rogers, Bowman first. There's Bobo right there, Bo Nix. Liking that, Bo Nix. This is going to go ahead, not a Bowman first, but I'm going to go ahead and sleeve that. A Stetson Bennett, someone else I covered his team in college, of course, with Georgia. This is an insert refractor of Stetson Bennett. And then we got Will Shipley, Bowman first, another guy that I have covered in my coverage of over a decade. I can't even believe this, but over a decade of covering Clemson. Never knew I'd cover Clemson and been able to do it for over a decade by the grace of God. I love this Bo Nix one because it's a close-up. You see how Will Rogers, they got the body here, Bo Nix. It's like right up in your face. So I'm going to go ahead and sleeve Bo. Got some cool cards to bring out to the next GG Cards and Breaks trade night, which for those of you watching live is Thursday, August 15th at the store from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. At 6:30 to 9:30, Thursday, August 15th, the upcoming GG Cards and Breaks trade night. And whenever I don't sell or trade there, you will see it out in Philadelphia at the Fishtown Card Show. It's going on just a few days later on that Sunday, August 18th, in Rivers Casino in Philadelphia for Fishtown, which Murph and I love Fishtown, Brendan Murphy and I. This is going to be our 3rd one. Raleek Brown, Bowman first. Another Xavier Worthy. I got a few of his. Tyler Buckner, Bowman first. A Jordan Addison, Bowman first. I think I might have this in the refractor or something. And a Pat Garwo refractor pink parallel Bowman first from Boston College, a team that I've covered for many, many years. So I'm going to go ahead and put Pat in here. I got a lot of nice cards. A lot of nice cards. A lot of guys I know. I covered Jordan Addison as well when he was at Pitt before he transfer portaled off to USC. Final pack. Will we get an auto? Let's see. Let's rub it. Hope for it. Grandma and Grandpa, let's see. Both of my grandmas and grandpas. Let's see if they're here with us on this one. They're always here with me, no matter what we get. Their love lives on forever. All right. Let's see here. Jaleel Billingsley, Bowman first from Texas. We got a Jay Burton Ramblin'. Let's see here. Jermaine Burton, Alabama wide receiver, refractor Ramblin'. I got an Xavier Worthy of that. We have a Mitchell Tinsley, Bowman first. And we have a Luke Altmaier, Bowman first. I got a ton of quarterbacks in here. Some good stuff. Should have bought two, Anthony. Should have bought two. That's all right. I can go in while supplies last. So let's go over the best of the best that we got in here. So, once again, the box that we opened, Bowman U 2022 Chrome Football. You can get this and so much more while supplies last. Don't get mad if you go in there an hour from now and you're like, Dan, it wasn't there. Get into GG Cards and Breaks Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Sundays from 10 to 5. Monthly trade nights and 4 times a year, one for each season. Trade night goes off-site to the Wildcat Sports Pub, another great partner of Wake Up Call, on 3680 Milton Avenue in Camillus, New York. And this trade night coming up on August 15th, a week from today, for those of you that are watching live, Thursday, August 15th, 6:30 to 9:30. Come to 639 Delmar Place to the official store, GG Cards and Breaks, and them just getting in a full shipment of awesome stuff. It's time for you to come in. So while you're buying, selling, and trading with each other and me, you can also be buying a bunch of product from GG Cards and Breaks. So we got Jermaine Burton, Alabama wide receiver, Ramblin' here. Refractor. Got a ton of Alabama players. Jordan Addison, Bowman first. A Pat Garwell refractor, a pink parallel refractor, Bowman first, of a team that I've covered for a long time in BC. Bo Nix, a guy who I think is going to be a sleeper, a good young quarterback in the NFL. He's with Denver. This was him at Oregon. Stetson Bennett refractor here, another team that I covered in Georgia. Will Shipley, a team that I covered, a Bowman first there of Shipley at Clemson. Of course, a C.J. Stroud's always good to have. Nolan Smith, who I covered at Georgia, Bowman first. Will Anderson Jr., who I've got a great collection of, Bowman first here, who I covered from Alabama. Dallas Turner, a high draft pick here, first-round draft pick coming out of Alabama, Bowman first. Henry 2020 that I covered, pink parallel refractor out of Alabama, Bowman first. And by far, the belle of the ball, Anthony Richardson, pink parallel refractor, first ever card. Go Gators. With that being said, we'll see you at GG Cards and Breaks. I look forward to having you on Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Time on YouTube.com and Facebook.com/WakeUpCallDT worldwide and on WakeUpCallDT.podbean.com for worldwide internet streaming radio. For now, this has been Wake Up Call and another box break, proudly presented by our wonderful partner, GG Cards and Breaks on 639 Delmar Place in Syracuse. We'll talk to you soon. God bless. No stress. Do your best.